Some people don't get into trouble because they have standards. They get into trouble because they use standard as a costume. Okay. Now, the story I want to tell you happened in Abraka, Delta State, and that's not too far from D1 Plaza for those who know this place. There was this girl named Rukevwe. Now, Rukevwe was beautiful. No be small fine, she fine normally. Now, that kind of baby go enter place and men go suddenly adjust their chair. They'll call clear truth. They'll call start to behave like say they not get sense. You get that kind of thing. She had class, she had packaging, she had confidence. But when it came to relationships, Ruke was very difficult. Any man that came close, she would test him. If he called too much, she would say you were desperate. Now, if you didn't call enough, she would say you were not serious. If you talked about love, she would say prove it. And if you try to talk about bedroom matter, she go block you like a lockbar for checkpoints. Aru was simple. I am not that kind of woman. If you really love me, marry me. See, for Abraka, people knew her for that. Now, some men respected her. Some men said she was doing too much gra. Some said she was for me only. You know how those kind of things they be. But Ruki, I no send anybody, papa. She had made up her mind. No marriage, no eating of our baby turkey. No ring, no mansion, no bride price, no access. Now, at one point, she even stopped dating completely. She said any man who was not ready for marriage should not even fall out. No boyfriend level, no trial version, no let us see where this goes. If you not carry marriage, come bone. Those who know rookie or that they are rookie, they know her for that thing. Then one day at a party around Abraka, she met Jude. In actual fact, this party was not even Abraka. It was at that party that they have what's the name of that town, Eku. Yeah. The club is at Eku. For those who know it, our students were going there then. Now, when she met Jude, Jude was calm, clean, well-spoken. He wasn't a loud person. He wasn't even doing unnecessary voltage to prove he had money. But you could tell he was comfortable. His dressing was neat. His voice was soft. His movement was mature. Now, Jude saw Rukevwe and they liked her immediately. They started talking. From party conversation, it became an outing. From outing, it became long calls. From long calls, feelings started to come in. Now, Jude treated her well. He took her out. He brought her gifts. He checked on her. He respected her boundaries. And Ruke started thinking, maybe this one is different. But as usual, when Jude tried to move the relationship to the next level, Ruke stopped him. She told him clearly, Jude, I don't do that. If you really love me, marry me first. You no go fit dey mash my banga when you know say you never marry me. Jude did not argue. He did not insult her. He did not pressure her. As a gentleman, he just smiled and said, if marriage is what you want, then marriage is what you will get. Now that answer entered Rukevwe's heart. She had finally found like a serious man. After some time, Ruke suggested something. She told Jude they should open a joint account before marriage as they could plan their future properly. Jude thought about it, then agreed. No stress, no long talk. Them opened joint as money began enter. Wedding plans started moving fast. Now, a few weeks later, Jude proposed. Ring enter finger. Ruke was overjoyed. Pictures full everywhere. Friends, they shout like this, family happy. Even some of the pictures said they posted for inside campus too. I remember. Captions full social media. God did. My waiting season was worth it. My king found me. Now the introduction came first. It was beautiful. Both families met. People ate. People drink. See, where my house there as at that time was close to D1 Plaza. Like there was this like 2 flats, 2 up, 2 down. My guy Favor remember this place. Maybe you will remember this story, right? We heard this story as the parish, we heard the story about how things they happen. Anyways, moving on. The traditional marriage happened. That traditional is Sheka Braka. It's even that traditional we heard about. From D1 Plaza side, people they hear about and food plenty, music loud, clothes fine. Jude spend money. Look at the glow more like woman with don't win trophy. Now people said the girl did the right thing. She did not allow any man use her and dump her. Ruke herself was proud. Now, after the wedding, she relaxed. Jude had done the needful. Family had accepted him. bride price had been paid, ring day hand. So she finally opened the gates. You know the maths on her. So Jude became her husband fully. Everything was sweet. Jude traveled often because of business, and Rukevwe already knew that about him even before they got married. Sometimes he would leave for days, sometimes he would come back with gifts, sometimes he would stay small, then travel again. But Rukevwe did not worry. He was the perfect husband because he was doing so much. She trusted him. She was happy inside the house, enjoying the title of wife. Then one afternoon, Kasala began to smell. Rukevwe was in the living room when her sister called and then asked, "Sis, did you see the picture I sent you on iMessage?" Rukevwe said no. She opened her iMessage to check. She saw the picture. Her sister was in Unilag then, looking beautiful. Rukevwe smiled. She said, "Now, wow, you just did pink." But as she was about to close the message while her sister was laughing at the other end of the phone, her eyes caught something else from her messages. Bank messages. She opened them. Debit, 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 debit. Same pattern. Money had been leaving their joint account. At first, she smiled a little. She told herself, this is probably business. Jude will explain. But as she scrolled further, her smile disappeared. 5 million, another 5 million, another 5 million, another 5 million. The debits were too many. Her chest began to tighten. She wondered why she had not been receiving alerts for months. Then she checked and realized her message notification had been turned off. She whispered to herself, "My fault. It's okay. Jude will explain." Now she called Jude, he did not pick. She called again, no answer. She sent him a message. "Baby, I just saw some withdrawals from our account. Please call me." No reply.